obviously, I will get so much grief if I don't speak upon this subject. The Subriel Matias negotiations. We've had Panda up here a few times. Um, Orango and you have had two conversations.
Mill City, you already know what's going on. You know you cannot pour Panda on me right now. You know what I'm saying? You want to get something started now. You know he got my number. You got my number. They got my number. And Mr. Orango, I don't want to say nothing because your live might go. You know they hung up on me one time already. They say
Yeah, I heard it
keep it
was
out.
two times.
Well, listen, I don't want to tell the people that I. Yeah, it was more than one time, but I really was trying to make the shit happen. But see, you're gonna make my voice go up, and I don't know what's going to happen from there.
Why
They
would your
got my
voice
number.
go up?
They got my number.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Mr. Orango, we've spoken. We were speaking um, pleasantries to one another, and he said that he would be giving me a call back. And
A lot of these guys are going to call his name. They're going to do these things, but I mean, there's way to do. First and foremost, you don't make fights off internet. Like I told you before, this ain't WWE. You don't call people out. People know each other. Me and Bill are good friends, but I guess he called the wrong person when he called. It had nothing to do. What Peter Khan has nothing to do with Matias's team and things of that nature. So and then you don't. You got to understand that Rango is a businessman. He's a businessman. He doesn't live off boxing. So you're not going to impress him with numbers. You're not going to impress him, yelling over the internet. And Bill told me, he hung up on me. I see you keep yelling, he's going to hang up on you 3 or 4 times. Every time you yell, he's going to hang up. That's just the way it is.
but see, you're gonna make my voice go up, and I don't know what's going to happen from there.
Why
They
would your
got my
voice
number.
go up?
They got my number.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Mr. Orango, we've spoken. We were speaking pleasantries to one another, and he said that he would be giving me a call back.
You guys put together, Durango and Bill, but nothing happened. Like they decided to just go the separate ways because obviously there's no talks about it no more.
Screaming, on the other line, while you got a guy that's calm like Orengo. You got
Because
Bill.
you said that, but did he scream for two phone calls?
Yeah, yeah. Just Bill. It's Bill's Bill, and like I
Yeah,
said, I
yeah.
love and respect for him, and I know him, but I mean, you don't negotiate screaming and yeah, and this and you cutting off a person who's a professional at what they do. You don't cut them off on a phone call and things like that. And he said, oh, he never called me back. Maybe he wasn't impressed, and so I don't know. I don't know what that ended up in.
We
I said
got
you was bone dry.
we we got manager of the
You
year
say you want some?
2023 right here.
You okay? All right. Got to get them up off your grandson, Nathan. Yeah, you know. I'll take care of him. I'll take care of him, Mom.
Uh,
The Haney name is in good hands. You raised me right, Queen.
no. Why don't you just unify with the IBF champion Subriel Matias? You know what I'm saying? And become undisputed at 140 pounds. But you was asked that question.
My question is, now that he's at 140 pounds, is undisputed something that is on the menu, something that on the list that you want to go ahead and accomplish? Or right now, is it more important that you guys square away prize fights, the biggest fights possible? Does that go in line with actually becoming a two-weight class undisputed champion again?
Well, being a two-time undisputed champion, Terrence Crawford currently holds the record for that. So I think that Terrence Crawford is what? How old is he?
What is he, like 36,
36,
35?
yes.
30,
36, yeah,
37.
36.
37?
36, 37. So with Devin being 25, we got some time. We got some time to break that record. So those are records on the menu, and Devin's trajectory and his steps towards the Mount Rushmore of boxing. each and every fight is important for all different reasons. You know what I mean? Because Lord knows they've given us all the reasons to have. You know what I mean? All the way from profile. They said, well, that's not a profile fight, or they say that that's not a legacy fight, or they say that's not for the belts, or they say that's not at home. I think that at this point in time, any motherfucking thing we do gonna be all right.
Man, oh man, those videos speak a lot of volume, I gotta say. You know, Bill Haney is on Gervonta Tank Davis's neck. Pause. I mean, he's on the Coach Calvin's neck, my neck. Real rap. Like, I just don't understand. You know, at your division where you hold your title, there's a guy called Subriel Matias. You know, and you're going into negotiations over the phone, yelling. Like, come on, man. Yelling? How am I going to gain your respect if you yelling at me? I would hang up on you too. Shoot. I'm a millionaire just like you too. Shoot. I got a champion and I think I got one of the best fighters in the world too. So what makes you better than me? What makes you think you could just yell? Is that the new way of ducking, ladies and gentlemen? You know, some people overprice themselves, right? Like Bill Haney lied saying that he did, you know, with quote unquote Peter Khan. Then, you know, this might be the new way of ducking, you know. Hey, we're just going to yell in negotiations. Make sure that the fight doesn't happen. And say and tell the people I tried. Like Panda said, they're going to be calling you out, but you really don't want the fight. Smash a like button. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. There's the trainer of the year that can't get a hold of Al Heyman and saying hey, listen, everyone's like, hey, you know, why does he have to get a hold of Al Heyman? Well, why is he telling everybody that he's looking for Al Heyman? Stop looking at all the other content creators that are speaking facts. Listen. But do you know what you're listening to? That's why some people in boxing, when they watch boxing, they don't even know what they're watching. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. We keep it 100 over here. Much love to y'all. God bless. And on to the next. Love over hate.